What's going on, combat sports fans? I am your host, Crazy Joe, alongside here with my guest, Big Dog Jimmy. We are here at Joe's Commentary and Predictions. Within the first minute, we'll be getting to the prediction for Paul Craig versus Tyson Pedro at UFC 209. It's going to be really fun seeing these two go at it, as both guys are really excellent in their submission game. They are both submission artists, and it's going to be awesome, especially both of them are undefeated. This is going to be a war to see who stays perfect and who suffers their first loss. As Paul Bear Jew Craig is 9-0 and Tyson Pedro is 5-0. It's going to be really awesome seeing these two go at it, and I'm really excited for this fight. Let me know if you're excited for this one as well down in the comment section. Now, without further ado, I'm going with Paul Craig to win it by submission in the second round. It is possible he could get it in the first round, but I believe he's going to get it in the second round, as Tyson Pedro is badass, and it's going to be tough for him to finish him in the first round. But anything is possible inside the cage once the door locks. Big Dog Jimmy, though, he's going with Tyson Pedro. He's not going with me. He's going against me again. He's constantly doing this. I don't know why. He just doesn't pick with me. But he keeps on doing this, and he's like wants to argue with me. I'm just like, no. So he's going with Tyson Pedro. I'm going with Paul Craig. Let us know down in the comment section down below. Are you going with me and my pick with Paul Craig? Are you going with Big Dog Jimmy and his pick of Tyson Pedro to win by submission? You know, it's going to be awesome when these two collide. Tyson Pedro, he's got 4 wins, it says here, by submission, 1 by KO, GKO, which was his first pro fight. He won by KO in the first round, then a guillotine choke in the first round, and then followed up with 3 rear naked chokeholds back to back to back in the first round in all of his fights. He's never been outside of the first round. And his last fight, in his first fight in the UFC, he went against Kyle Roundtree at UFC Fight Night 101. And he won that one, and that's pretty crazy. Now, for the Bear Jew, Paul Craig, he's 9-0. He's got 1 win by KO, TKO, 8 wins by submission, it says. And he also, in his amateur career, he had, it shows here, 3 of his wins by way of submission: an armbar, triangle choke, guillotine choke, and then in his pro debut, he won a triangle choke followed with another triangle choke. There's missing information on how he won that submission in his third fight. Then a TKO in the next one, bar choke, an armbar, guillotine choke, triangle choke, armbar. In his UFC debut, he won with an armbar over Luis Henrique de Silva at UFC and Fox 22, and that was really awesome and a fun fight. And I'm looking forward to seeing Paul Craig get back to action and fighting inside the octagon, and he's fighting another badass dude, and Tyson Pedro. Let us know your opinions down below in the comment section. What do you think? Who do you think is going to win? And make sure, if you enjoyed the video, to slap the like button around. And if you haven't yet, punch that subscribe button into submission. Down below by the subscription button, there is a bell. If you pop that bell, you'll be notified when new videos are uploaded here at Joe's Commentary and Predictions. Very soon there'll be some predictions popping up and around here, or some recommended videos, and the subscribe button where you can pop that there. I'm getting a phone call. I gotta take this. We'll be back soon. Punch that subscribe button into submission.